you know, what's a computer, what are the parts of a computer and all that stuff. But I figured that what we needed to know was a little bit about our website. Because there's somebody that's already asked the question, what happens if I miss a session? What if I can't be here? What if I'm on holidays? And geez, it was something I wanted to see. Well, what we've got on the Grow Seniors website is a whole bunch of power that most of the folks here in the village don't even know about because either they've never used a computer, don't know about a computer. That was the initial idea of Wendy's in mind when we started this. Wouldn't it be great if we knew how to use a computer and everybody in the village could actually get on the website and get our own stuff? The minutes of the meetings, the photos that we take here in the village, the agendas of what's happening, the monthly calendar, all of that stuff. So that's all available on our website, but you need a password and a user ID to see it because folks in the village don't want people outside the village to be saying, when's Darlene's birthday? She might not want anybody to know that, right? Or what's the phone number for Irene? That's nobody's business but the folks in the village. So it's password protected. They can't get to it unless they know the password. And to do that, there's the login button, right? You see the big blue login button? That's the login button. When you press that, it asks for your username and your password. What the hell is that? What's a username and a password? Well, what you gotta do is, if you've got a computer, you've probably got email because all of us that are on computers in the village are Shaw customers. And with your Shaw account, you get emails, right? So you send me an email and I'll send you a password and a user ID. And I'll put it into the system for you because I'm the webmaster of the village. So once you've got that, that's your key to get into the Grow Senior Village website. So what do you get when you go into the website?
Confused.
That's what you get. We tried to make it as easy as possible for seniors. As soon as you log in, that screen comes up. This is the screen you see. You don't see the stuff the public sees. You see this. And it's got some neat features. You know, there's the medical device loaner program that the LSVA runs. You can actually go online and order up your crutches or your walker or whatever. And whoever's responsible for the program will get that email automatically and they can make arrangements with you to get it. The member news, you know the back of the calendar every month? Member news, that's put up every month. Minutes and documents, all of the minutes of all of the meetings in the village are on the website. Although I did notice our general meeting minutes haven't been posted yet. But anyway, we'll do that. Member phone list. The member phone, if we all get to be computer literate, we could attach your picture to the phone list. So, you know, we got some new people in the village. They're in unit number whatever. Search by unit number, you get their picture and their name and their phone number. So you can start to get familiar with the other folks in the village that perhaps you didn't have the opportunity to do so in some other way. That's not there yet because there's not much point in putting up pictures of everybody if nobody looks at them, right? Village calendars, all of the calendars of the village. You can actually go in individually and say, is the hall booked for any dates this month? I'm thinking of booking the hall. You can go in and you can look at the hall bookings. The village events, all of the things that we do every day here in the village, they're all on the calendar. The field trips and stuff, trips to the casino, they're all there. Village photos, good God, we've got millions of photos there. Most of the people in them are dead, right? They've been there for a long time. And the beauty of a website is it doesn't matter how much you put on it. We don't pay for storage on the web. It's free. So, you know, if we got people taking pictures, send them to me, I'll put them on the website for you, right? How to contact the board of directors. Geez, you know, I really want to bitch to Derek, but I don't want to phone him. He's probably busy. You go on there and send him a text message or an email. Gives you a form. What are you complaining about, or what are you suggesting, or what do you want him to know? You go in there and do that. And then member forms. You know, every one of those stupid forms we got. Absence from the village.
Maintenance forms.
Maintenance forms. I wanna build my own stuff. All of that stuff, every one of those forms is on the website. And as soon as you hit enter, when you fill out the form, whoever's responsible, George, for instance, on a maintenance request, he gets an email, ding, wherever he is, his phone goes ding, and he gets an email. And what you probably don't know is every one of the things that you put into those forms, all of that information is stored in a database on the website. So George can actually go back and look at the maintenance requests. Like Robbie said, you know, I've sent you 5 requests and I still don't have my trapdoor fixed. You can go back on and say, no, you didn't. You sent me 1 request and I just got it and I'll do it. Because he knows exactly how many requests he's got and he can go in the database and see them. So all of that stuff's on our website. It's good stuff to know. Come on. Wake up. Then, I think we've already talked about this, Terry's talked about it. If you look at your notes, you'll see we're describing internal drives, external drives, that sort of stuff. I just took a picture on my desk this morning and labeled them for you. There's a 5.5-inch internal disk drive. What does it look like? Well, it looks like that. It's a little tin box and it's got the disk inside it and it spins built into your computer. In this case, I've got a device that allows me to take that device out of your computer, plug it into my device and read it on my computer. So it's just an interface device. This is a 3-inch one. The older laptops had hard drives in them. They're only 3 inches and they're flatter. That's a 3-inch drive. This is a 2 terabyte external hard disk drive. Terry showed you some. His were a little bigger, they're a little older. This is one of the newer ones, Samsung, 2 terabytes. It's about the size of 2 matchbooks. Then all of these are different types of USB drives, right? This little guy here, this little metal one, that thing's 2 terabytes. And again, they're small enough to use as keychains. So you always have them with you. Like when I was on the board, every village document, everything that I'd ever done as president is on this drive. The members manual, all of the correspondence that I did when I was president, all of the pictures that I took, all of the stuff that happened in the village for the 6 years I was there was here. So somebody says, well, you know, I remember, all right, well, let's plug it in and see. You remember, oh yeah, the volunteer appreciation night with Elvis. Yeah, here's the 128 pictures that I took. They're all here. So you can do that as well. You can carry around that information with you if you want. I know a lot of people that carry a drive like this with all their medical information on it.
Exactly.
All their prescriptions, all of their contacts, all of their doctor's names, pictures of their x-rays, all of their surgical notes. They've got their own medical history in their pocket, which is very valuable. So that's that, and I think that's all I did. Because I knew Terry was going to do a pretty damn good job. Yeah. So that's, any questions on that?
So how do you get to the notes on the?
Yes, I forgot.
That's the part.
Okay, you can write this down. To get to all of the notes on the digital literacy project, you don't have to send me an email and ask for a password and user ID. I'm giving it to you now. What are we doing? Digital Literacy Project. DLP is your username.
What is it?
DLP.
That's username?
That's your username. DLP.
Okay. Capitals or?
Doesn't matter. I set it up so it doesn't matter.
I'm doing it.
DLP. You got her?
LP.
Okay, and the password is Village 2023. All one string.
And you do that when you're on our site?
When you log in on our site.
When you log into our site.
And now you're in the digital literacy project.
No,
Digital DLP.
Digital.
So DL,
So
do
go to our
I have to do
site
Google?
And the password, village
Yeah.
2023. Project. DLP.
Yeah, you can do it on the computers here later.
Yeah.
So anyhow, that's all I had to offer. Wendy, did you have more?
No, so everybody got sticky notes, and they're
They'll-
kinda wondering what they're
they'll-
for.
There you go.
We're gonna try to make sure that we build the course according to questions that people might have. Like if you want, my question I wrote down, cause I remember this from before, and maybe Joe knows already the answer, but I'm gonna put it on the very short little board over there.
The whiteboard that's collapsed?
I couldn't get the legs to work, so it's down there.
I don't wanna hear
I'm gonna